everyone, and welcome back to Gilbroz Gaming Channel. I am Broeven, and this is Ranch Sim. Now, we have been busy off camera, and I'm going to fill you in with everything. You might just be able to see out of the window there. Let's go down and have a look. Right, so we have had a little change around. Probably best if we wait until daytime, but it is on the way. So this is it so far. We built a barn, built a pretty big barn. We've got all our pigs, and we've also got our chickens in there. We've got 2 healthy pregnant pigs, I think, and we sold the male ones. Now these gates are a little bit funny. Let's see if we can get inside and show you. Right, we do have lights in here, so we can turn them on. They're quite easy to make. Oh yeah, there she is. We might as well open all these doors. Let the animals sleep where they want to. Now this took a while to build, but the build was very fun. I really did enjoy it. And I've also come across with a couple of little extra hints and tips as well. What are you doing back here? You look a little bit lonely. Rest away, my chicken, rest away. So as you can see out front, we have a big van. We got rid of the car. That seems to be a lot... there's the glitch with the fence. A bit more helpful than the 4x4 that we had before. We can fit a lot in it, and I've been busy. I have been very busy. Money-wise, we don't have a grand deal. 786, which we're going to buy a cow today. Look at the space in that. Now, a good way of earning some extra cash, just a little bit, is trees. Now, I found this out by mistake. Full of hints and tips we are today. Let me demonstrate. So, to plant a tree, I got 10 saplings originally. Okay? And then we're going to use our shovel to dig a hole. I don't know how many we've got. I'm going to go for 20 holes, because the unique thing about these is when you've planted a tree, I think that's 5, 6, yeah. When you've cut it down, after it's grown, you get more saplings from it. I can't remember how many holes I've dug, because I'm chatting. We're going to stick with this. And yeah, you can pretty much grow your own little field of trees very quickly. They don't take long at all. And the only thing that's going to cost you is turn them into planks, really. And maybe a shovel if this one breaks. But so far, I took a massive trailer full of planks, and I got about $500 for it. So it is a good way if you're struggling with, or even in between, waiting for your pigs to grow old and stuff like that. Let's do a couple more. I don't know how many we got. Trees are definitely a way forward. We've got loads more than 20 there. Like I said, you're probably best off having the up-to-date circular saw, because that will save you a lot of time. It is mind-numbing. That's the only thing. They should have a automatic harvester or something like that. But yeah, if you want some extra cash, go for it, because there's no harm in waiting. Right, let's plant these saplings in. That's all we've got to do. Just pick them up, put them in. Easy little number this is. And whoop. That is it. Very time consuming. It would be lovely to have an extra pair of hands on my ranch. But I feel like I've gone through the tutorial bit now. And we're all about profit making. Pigs. We had about 4 male pigs, which had grown quite large. We went to the burger place. We sold them off after killing them nicely in the back of the van. Now, a little handy hint. If you have a big van like this and you kill them while they're in transport mode, pretty much, all the meat will stay in the back of the van if it's like placed in the right bit. And then all you have to do is make sure the van is parked in the correct spot, and you can sell all the meat that is on board. Saves you getting them out. One finicky little bit is the head height. It's the same as we noticed with the stairs of our house. If you're in the back and you're trying to get something out, it can be a little bit of a headache. because the camera angle pretty much glitches you through the roof, so you get the external view of the van the whole time. But we're not here to moan about that, because we are really enjoying playing this game, and we've got a lot to do still. We've looked at different possibilities in the vehicle selection. There is like the combine harvester, all bits and bobs like that we can have. We haven't even scratched the surface of this game, and it's all about the money. You need the money to progress. The money takes your time. So our videos on this are a lot of me going around planting saplings and trimming down wood. But that's what you're going to be doing. I can only give you these hints as we come across them, and if we find them. We're gonna, in this episode, we're going to be trimming up a lot of the excess wood that we've got there. We're going to be having a look at getting a couple of cows. I wouldn't mind getting a male and female cow, purely for meat. I noticed there was some dairy cows that you can get, so you can milk these bad boys. But that's something we're going to experiment when we've got good money coming in. I know meat is a sure thing in this game. Meat is the way forward. You get loads of money. So we're going to be cutting some logs. We're going to be getting our wood storage from when we cut this at the back of here, so then we can put them all in. And then at the end of the episode we will go get our cows. We're going to sell quite a bit of wood today. How many more poles do I need? Look, honestly, take it from me, when you chop down a tree that you've planted, you're going to get a ton of saplings. Ton of them. We started off with 10, and I haven't bought any more, and we've ended up with all this. So yeah, it's definitely good to do the tree thing. Right, let's get our hands back on. Plant these last two. These take probably about a day to grow. They don't take long at all. If you save it and then come back in, they do instantly appear. You got a forest in your back garden. Right, now for the boring bit. Let's unpack this. Let's get this going. Do I put it there? I think I put it here. We got fuel. We got fuel. Let's go for it. We're getting a ton of these things. This is just off my last little harvest of my saplings, and of course our next one's going to be a lot more. I'd love to fill this van. I know we don't get a lot for it, but this is like just free money, really. I don't even know where I put my jerry can. Oh, it's right there. That's handy to know. Now we sold the golf buggy as well. You don't get a lot of money for them. I think it was about 400 you get for the golf buggy. It served its purpose. It's very, very clumsy. But we have a lot. We've got a granary silo being built as well. That's a lot of cement as well as metal for that one. So we're going to build that up over time when the money gets good. Rain is killing me. This is going to take a long time. I should have done this offline, but let's talk about the other things that come to Gilbroz Gaming while we're doing this. So we've opened up a challenge mode. If you want to challenge Gilbroz Gaming to something, you don't necessarily have to head-to-head us. If you just want to showcase what you've done, let us know in the comment section below. Any game. If you want to challenge us to a time trial on a car game or one of the games that we've played, just let us know in the comment section below. Gilbroz Gaming would love to hear from you. See how you're finding the games, and also put a challenge marker on us. We love all that kind of stuff. Right, let's start boarding some of these up. These are going. I love this van. This was the best thing I bought. We could stock it all the way. Oh, let's put another one on there. Let's see if we can do 2 jobs at once. This is very quick. Waste a tiny bit of fuel. I'm very cautious about how much fuel we're spending on per log. See that we haven't even done that many, and that is quite a fair few gallons of the old petrol going down the Swanee, but it's all for a good cause, helping our farm go more and more. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We could see how much all of this gets us. So bearing in mind this was probably about 12 trees. I think it was about 12 trees worth of logs. Oh, chickens are getting through. I've seen some love hearts going off there. Now, I've kind of given up on the chickens a little bit. We get eggs, we get chicks. I just feel like I'm having them just because, well, they are part of a farm or a ranch. Gotta have chickens on a ranch. But once we get bigger stuff in, like the cows, the horses, it'd be interesting to see where the horses go, what their purpose is. I think we're going to let the chickens free. Come on, how much have we got? Probably get 2 more logs out of that. One more. Go on, go on. Ah, let's fill it up with what's left in our jerry can. Pretty much a full tank. Love it. If you had 2 of you doing this, or even if there was an ability to hire some help, that would be nice. Have an AI computer generated person there just to feed your chickens and stuff. Be a nice idea, devs. See if we can do this again. Try and speed things up. I don't want to show you a whole episode of me just cutting things. We are getting them cows today, I promise. I don't know how much they are first. They could be thousands. Look at this. This is going straight to B&Q. No sponsorship from them. We will fill this thing up as much as we can with what we've got. Try and leave myself a little entrance hole there so I can get round if we need to. Let's fill that up again. Going through it, this circular saw was, forget how much this was, 700, but it was definitely worth it. It saves a lot of time. This would have took me about 14 episodes to get all this stuff done on the old one. How much we've got in the glug glug? We should be able to get these done if we're quick about it. So this is just an example how many stacks we can get in the back of the van and how much it's going to cost. So then you can see if it's worth doing it or not. It's nowhere near the price of meat. And there is cost involved, hence the fuel. And also our time standing here is free, I know. But then you guys have got to watch it. How many more? We're not going to get all these done, are we? We've got to check on the feed as well. Water, we can just click that main water pump there and that will fill up all the things in the area. I think that works on plants as well because we did have our grapes. We're going to have a look into the farming side of things in future episodes, so don't go away. It's all about the starting hints and tips. If you are going to start this game and it's a bit of you, make sure you do exactly what it says in the tutorial. Don't spend any extra money, otherwise you will find yourself kicking your butt. And there's also good episodes before this one about where to find some ultimate treasure to help someone out. That will get you about £2,000. Well worth doing that early on. All the locations are marked on there, so you ain't got to worry about that. We started off a little bit slow, but I feel like we're getting the gist of it now. You have to keep yourself busy to earn money. I reckon we'll get all these done. And once you get enough pigs and enough cows, you're going to be raking in the money. That is where we're going to stop on this game. Once we get enough money to trickle feed our needs, that's when we're going to hang up the towel. But that's no time soon, I don't think. Nearly there. 2 more, and then we're good. That didn't take no time at all, really. That was probably about, I don't know, 7 minutes. 7 minutes of time. That's worth it. Right, let's fill this bad boy up. Right, loads. Look at this. Now, we could spend tons of time if we had the forest out back, just soaring, getting a massive stack. So we're going to calculate how much we get for all this. I don't know where the best place is. I'm assuming the hardware store. Take a little trip into town once we've checked on our piglets. Thought I saw one escape, but no, they should be having babies soon. Now, once they have babies, we wait for the male ones to mature, and then we keep the female ones there because they're going to be pregnant. They're going to populate. They are going to populate everything that we've got. They're going to earn us more money. Right, okay, we'll just shove these last little boards all in a pile. So, is this a whole one? Yeah, that's not too far. Right, so, how many stacks? So, bear in mind this is probably about 12 trees worth. So we've got 5, 10, 15, say 17 or 16 and a half. 16 and a half stacks. Let's go into town. Oh, hang on. Let's take our jerry can as well because we're going to need that. We're going to need to stop and get some fuel. Wedge that in there. There we go. Make sure you do not sell your jerry can. I accidentally sold my trailer, which made me sick. Right, off. Off to see how much we get for 16 3/4 worth of wood. We've got a lot of work to do on the ranch. We've got to make our, like, oh god, jeez, no, very stable. We've got our main entrance. We've also got our crops to look for. We could save a lot of money by doing our own crops. How we do crops, I have no idea, but we will find out. Right. Oh god. They could do such a bigger game on this. I'm looking forward to playing the new Farming Simulator 25, which is on my wish list. It's just a lot of money at the moment. Right, let's park in here. See how much we get. Right, okay. We'll take the jerry can off. Sell. Jerry can's not on there. That's fine. That is not a lot of money. Oh, I thought it was going to be more than that. 268. That is not good. I'm not selling that. I could use that around the farm a lot better. Oh, man. Let's just check somewhere else out first, just in case there is a better price out there. Let's try the general store. 200 odd quid. I thought I got 400 quid the last time. That is naff. You might as well keep the wood. Alright, we've got to go. Let me get my bearings around here. Up the hill to the left. Might as well get the fuel first. Then we can go straight back to the ranch. If they don't want to buy it at a sensible price, like I said, we've got tons and tons of fences to put up. I'm sure we're going to use every single last plank of this. Right, fuel time. I don't have a clue where the fuel is on this. Is it on that side? God knows. Have we actually been in the fuel station? No, we haven't. It's open, but it's not open. Okay. Flip car, enter car. What's this handlebar do? I don't know. Right, jerry can out because this is going to cost an absolute fortune to fill this thing, I reckon. Oh, it's on this side. That's cool. Glug glug, please. Yoink. Insert it. Nope, we've got in the car. That was silly of me. Right. Steady. Bill. Bill. E to insert. Right. Top her up. How much? Here we go. It's going to have a big tank on this. Bearing in mind we're only about a quarter. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm quite happy with that. Tank's a tank. I don't think it's any bigger. Let's fill this one up as well. That's taken most of our profits away. Just on fuel. I want someone to buy this wood. I thought it was going to be better. Right, let's go to general store because I might be able to squeeze a cow in there if we've got enough for it. Might have to just sell this lot just to get a cow, really. Right, full tank. Plenty in the tank. Off we go. Right, down the hill. We'll go check the general store out. We took out our first loan. I only needed 1,000, but you can take out a loan if you want to know where. It's that place to the left there, next to the car dealership. It's quite good. It got me out of a bit of a pickle. Everyone's just driving around in circles. I feel there's a lot of campers around here. Right, how much you go give for this, love? God. Right. Bearing in mind it was 200 odd at the last place. I want to see like £10,000 or something. Come on, please. Right, sell. No, it's exactly the same. That's disgusting. We are not going to sell that. Can we buy a cow? 650. Dairy cow. 800 for a beef cow. Oh, God. We need more money. That would be silly me getting that, I feel. Because we need a bull. So we need £1,800. That's not cool. Okay, what else can we buy while we're here? There's tons of stuff. Pumpkins. We could try growing some... What's that? Composter. Sprinklers. Ah. Corn. Wheat. Let's try growing something. I'm not sure if we can. Right. I assume we just let it grow. Do we need to actually do anything to the ground? I don't know. We just... Wheat would feed our cattle. Or our pigs. Cart 400. Oh my god. Gardening, no, food production. Let's do it. Let's see what these bad boys do. Thanks for nothing. Didn't buy my wood. Okay, wheat bags. Just sling them on top there. We're going back. We're going to do some reconfiguring. I don't know where they're... Oh, the last one's on the roof. They always do that if I park in this space. Can I get it? Please. There we go. 4 of them. 100 each. That'd be worth it. Right, let's go. Let's go back to the Red Rubble Ranch. Leave the doors open. Our food's stuck down, so it's not going to do anything. Now, I don't know if there's any other missions. We've done the hunting mission. We've done the find all the artifacts and stuff like that. We've got the lady her pork. So there is people around here that you can talk to. It's worth checking out the locals. Some of them give you good money, some of them don't. But you're helping them all out, I guess. Right, wheat. How do I do it? How do I farm? Do I just tip on the floor? Do I have to put this in something? I should have done a little bit more research for this. I've got a random egg. Cool. Lucky find. Put that in the basket. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh. Broke my first egg. What's that saying? You got to crack a couple of eggs to do something. God knows. Water's good. Is their food good? Their food is out. These guys are starving. Oh no. Right, food. Should have spent our money on more food. Oh, they're eating us out of house and home. We're gonna have to sell some eggs. I hope I didn't crack another one. Now, if you haven't watched the previous videos, firstly, do so. And secondly, if you want to know how to know if an egg is fertile at all, pick it up. If you get attacked by a chicken, put it down. So we're going to pick up every single chicken egg in this place. And if one kicks off, we're going to put it back. And then we're going to pick up all these ones outside. Saves buying a bit of equipment. What are you doing? You getting angry? Saves buying a bit of equipment so you can see through the egg. Yeah, the chickens will tell you. Close that door. Right, what have we got in here? No one's kicking off yet. We haven't got no baby eggs. Anyone? Does this belong to any of you? No. No one. No one wants to claim their eggy children. This one. Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo. No one's coming for that one. That's fine. It looks like we've got no room for them, I reckon. A lot of turds about as well. We're going to have to clear up some turds. Might have to look into how the hell I plant that seed. Probably a tractor, which we haven't got the money for. You get kick off. Is this your baby? No. No one wants it. Right, let's close them down. Love these little coops. Let's have a quick look around the paddock. Make sure no one's laid. Look at that from a. That's a chicken poo. My God, no wonder these eggs are falling out of you, Susan. Susan the chicken. I haven't really named them. That was just a good name to pick up. Right, we've got a couple around here. Can I pick up more than one egg? Oh, God. No, I cannot. That'll do for now. Right, get back. Get back. You. Get in there. Yeah, you have a go at me. Go on. Right, let's get our basket. Fill this bad boy up. How many eggs have we got in here? God knows. And we're going to E to put them in straight away. And put these ones in as well. It's going a bit overcast at the moment. Right, lovely. How many? 12 eggs. That is not enough. We need to make some serious money. Look at that. The trees are already in full swing. They will give you a lot, but I'm going to keep them there. I need to find this. How do we get this seed? Wheat. Right, there's a couple of fields out front. Maybe I can sprinkle it on there. Let's try that out. Grab my bag. Run over here. We haven't done anything. There's still a floating letter there. Can we do anything? Maybe we have to put it into a seeder. That makes sense. I think I've seen one. Scatter. No. Nothing. Nothing at all. That's fine. So we bought 400 quid's worth of seed that we didn't need. That's what ADHD does to you people. Very spontaneous. Right. So I can't afford a cow. I can't afford nothing. I need to wait until these pigs germinate. And we get multiples of them. This needs to be put away actually. I haven't been in this place for a long time. Got the old sauce set up there. Got some seeds here, but let's keep everything in a nice, neat place. This will all come to when we get a tractor and we get a seeder and we actually get some money. Would be nice to start the process of farming. But then after we've done that, how do we dig up? Is that a combine harvester? Because we ain't got that kind of money. We're going to learn all this though. This room here is going to be my like still house. It's going to be full of everything that we will need or do need. We need tons of wheat. I know that much. I'm half tempted to say we need to get some more bags. So we're going to need to... Yeah. We're going to have to go to the shop and get some. Do we unload this? Oh, I'm so messed up right now. I've kind of doofed myself. Right, let's leave all this out. We don't need this. Do we get some more pigs to hurry up the process? Or do we wait for the piglets to be born? And what? Goats? I don't know. Well, that's where we're going to leave this one, guys. It's going to be a nice short and sweet episode. We're going to see if we can get some more stuff done offline, so then you guys aren't waiting around for massive chunks of wood to be delivered or taken down. We're going to try and do as much of this as possible, because it is a time-consuming game, but for good reason. It's lovely. So if you have enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more daily content. Until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye for now.